Welcome back. Here we are, game number 2, pool play in the Mizuno Midwest Challenge. This, our M1 team here, losing our first game in 2 sets to Madison Ignite. And we go on here to take on Air Volleyball Club National, who is from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So set number 2 about to get underway. Starting lineup for your Laser Cats: Madeline Henriksen, Quinn Bai, Sophia Schwant, Reese Elliott, Kinley Henderson, Lucy Maslow, and Kenna Rashis in for Reese Elliott. Always a quick substitution to start the game, nothing out of the ordinary there. I believe AVC is going to start with that. So if I call them AVC, you know who I'm talking about. They are Air Volleyball Club. They're from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Pretty good team too. Well, I got to see them play earlier. We will have our hands full. Service by AVC, back to Rashis. It's Henderson over to Maslow. Nice toss set by Maslow. AVC keeps it alive. Maslow again at the line. This time the third hit finds the net, unfortunately. She's trying to get that. Was a little bit off balance with it. Probably should have set that one. AVC service, this one back to Rashis. Now it's Henderson to Hendrickson with a nice drive to the back corner, but AVC able to keep it alive. Long set. Here's Schwant. Henderson, long set to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, touch set over a block. It's wisely done, but AVC able to get that out with the dig. Falls right in front of Schwant. M1 down 2-0. Sorry, folks, about a little bit of wobbliness. This one back to Rashis. Henriksen now sets back to Rashis. Rashis with a nice sideways bump finds the floor in AVC's backcourt here. It is 2-1. M1 now with service. Henriksen out, and looks like buy-in for Henriksen. Now Fiona Bechtel to the back line to serve. Good serve by Bechtel. This to the back court of AVC. Nice hit there by Schwant right at the top of the line. 2-2. Bechtel now. The back court to serve. 2-2. Running jump serve by Bechtel. This one just over the net. Perfect. Bechtel was having a difficult time here in the first game, just catching the top of the net, and that was perfect, just over the net. Wonderful serve here by Bechtel. Fiona Bechtel, running jump serve. This one walks the net, and AVC able to keep it alive. Their hit goes long. 4-2 M1. Bechtel to the back line to serve. Running jump serve by Bechtel is a good one. AVC keeps it alive. Hit coming. This one tipped by Schwant. Rashis to Henderson over to Maslow. Ref is going to call a net violation on Henderson here. A 4-3 1-point advantage for the Laser Cats. Service by AVC is right to Schwant. She'll play this to Henderson. Henderson to Bai with a drive. That's blocked. Maslow kept it alive. AVC right at the front of the net. Number 4 is able to bury that one. Tie game. 4s. Oh, excuse me. Score here. Oh, that was weird. Referee giving the point, I guess, to M1. I'm not sure why. Must have been a net violation on AVC. This one back to Maslow. Maslow ready to serve. Service by Maslow is a beauty. Ace for Maslow. Sorry folks, my score not reflect the correct score, and now it does. It's 6-3. Maslow, service, right back to ABC, back line. They'll set long set hit coming. It was blocked by at the line, but then went out of play. (6-4), 2-point advantage for M1. ABC to the backcourt to serve. Once again, this ABC team from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Boy, I had to save you folks here. That ball coming right at the screen. Not exactly sure what happened. I think that one landed in. No, it was out. 7-4 M1. I saved the day. Sidney Carter with a drive. This down the line. ABC plays it right on the out of bounds line. They'll keep it alive. It comes over. Bechtel. Carter, Schwant with a drive. This one goes past a block set up by ABC, and they'll keep it alive from their backcourt. Rauschus, Carter backwards set. Elliott with a nice touch set to the back line. ABC with a drive. That one right over the fingertips of Kinsey Watson. 7-5 your score, 2-point advantage for M1 early on out. This is the first set, best of 3 with these two teams. This is the second game in pool play for M1 in the Mizuno Midwest Challenge. ABC to the back line to serve this one into the net. Unforced error. Little break here for M1, making it 8-5. Henriksen in for Bechtel. Sophia Schwant to the back line to serve. Schwant, service. This one goes well wide. Unforced error here, making it 8-6, 2-point advantage for M1 side out. ABC with a drive. This to Rauschus. Carter set. Watson with a real strong drive. That off a block. It pierced it, went through. This hit here from ABC goes wide. 9-6 M1. Lucy Maslow for Reese Elliott as Kenna Rauschus goes to the back line to serve. Running jump serve by Rauschus. Real nice to the back line of ABC. They'll bring this forward with a bump. It's back to Rauschus. Backwards bump, Carter. Here's Maslow. Maslow with a touch set going just long. It's brought forward. Rauschus. Carter over to Henriksen. Henriksen touch set to the back line. Kept alive nicely by ABC. They'll touch set. Rauschus with a good dig. Carter over to Watson. Watson with a sideways bump to the back corner. Touch set just over the block of Henriksen. Carter. Watson with a drive to the back line. That one just out. Boy, that was really close. It was actually a pretty nice hit by Watson there. 9-7 our score, 2-point game. M1 with the lead as ABC goes to the back line to serve. This one back to Schwant. Carter bump here to Watson with a drive. That right off a block and going out. Nice hit there by Watson. She got a lot of MPHs on that ball. Henderson for Watson. Bye for Carter. Kinley Henderson with a drive. This one to the backcourt of ABC. Their hit coming. Good dig by Henderson. Rauschus to Henriksen, kept alive, backcourt of ABC. They'll come with the drive, this one going just long. 11-7 the score, Henderson maintaining service. First set, best of 3. Henderson, oh, with an ace. (12-7) the score now. Henderson again to the back line to serve. Henderson with a nice drive. AVC keeps this alive. They'll come backwards bump to Rashis. Henderson over to Bai. Bai with a nice hit there. Into the back line of AVC. It's Schwant. Henderson long set. Here's Hendrickson. Touch set. Nicely done. She saw the block coming and just soft set that right over the hands of the block. Nicely done. Timeout, AVC. Nice to see the girls here really putting a good game forward here. We're competitive in this one. So if you're watching from home, there'll be an hour break after this game, and then we'll play our last pool play game of the day. And that'll be it for today, and then we'll start up again at noon Central Standard Time tomorrow. Kinley Henderson to the backcourt to serve. Henderson with a drive to the back line. AVC, they're not able to handle that ball. Nice serve, Kinley Henderson. 14-7. M1 has officially doubled up AVC in the first set. Henderson about to serve there. The ball is starting to go in play. Henderson to the back line to serve. Nice running jump serve by Henderson. Finding the backcourt of AVC. That ball brought forward. Hit coming. It's Rashis. Henderson sends it long to Hendrickson. This hit unbelievably lands in. I can't believe it. I thought that thing was going to be long. I'm still watching. I thought that hit was long. Great hit by Madeline Hendrickson. Henderson. This to the backcourt of AVC. They'll keep it alive. Touch set coming. Hendrickson plays that up. Henderson back to Hendrickson. Long set back line of AVC. They'll long set it. Hit coming. That one partially blocked by Maslow. Caroms off her hands and finds her way into the M1 court. Side up. 15-8. M1, 7-point advantage. First set, best of 3. Play to 25. Got to win by 2. AVC to the back line to serve. Service AVC is a good one. Schwant gets it up. Rashis, backwards bump. Here's Bai. She'll play it right into the net. I don't know. I think Bai kind of lost her sight of where she was at on the court and unfortunately didn't get any elevation on that one. AVC bits back to Rashis. Here's Henderson. Touch set. And no one plays that ball. Maslow and Rashis just watch that ball just go up and down, and I hate to see that kind of a point. Unfortunately, we see it again. AVC, good serve to Schwant, who's got to dig that out. This one, Rashis with a nice set. Hendrickson with a drive inside the antenna. That makes it to the back corner of the court. AVC keeps it alive. Schwant's got to dive to dig that one out. Too little, too late. She's late to the party. AVC sends one. Rashis. Off the net. Henderson keeps it alive. Rashis goes sideways bump, and M1 gets it over. Drive by AVC's blocked nicely by Maslow, and that'll find its way into the backcourt. 16-11. Here is Bechtel for Hendrickson. Or excuse me, 16-10. That's what the score says here, so that's what I'm going to go with. It says 17-10 now, folks. Not sure if that's correct, but we'll go with it. Rashis, Henderson, Maslow with a drive this to the backcourt of AVC. They'll keep it alive. Hit coming. This one's going to go long. 18-10. Now an 8-point advantage for M1 to here in the first set. Best of 3. Bechtel, running jump serve, this drive to the back court of ABC, they'll keep it alive. Hit coming, Roshis keeps this one alive. Hits Henderson, nice set, Henderson to Bechtel. She's got to go bump from well beyond the 10-foot line. Hit Cummings well wide by ABC, they put that one out of play. Fiona Bechtel, working from the baseline, sporting the single simple fizzed out pony. Bechtel, running jump serve, this one just over the net. Nice serve by Bechtel, that's an ace. Sorry folks, I missed that in your frame, I believe. It's 20-10, we've now doubled up. ABC once again, Bechtel, from the back line to serve. Running jump serve for Bechtel, that one's into the net. Unforced error. Bechtel finding it there for a bit. Getting some nice serves just over the net and finally finding the net once again. That had plagued her. Early on out. And here we go. It's ABC back to Schwann. It's Henderson. By with a drive. That one's good. 21-11. M1, 10-point advantage. Roshis for Elliott. Or excuse me, Elliott for Roshis. Maslow. Running jump serve. Oh, just a beauty. A little miscommunication on the part of ABC as they were going to, two players were going to have simultaneous contact on the bump. Maslow. Running jump serve. Ooh, that's a nice one. And ABC has no answer for that. Maslow dialed up a fastball into the back corner. Timeout. Eau Claire. (21-11). Good to see a much better game here put on by your M1 Lasercats. Not what I thought I would see here for this second game. And to be honest with you, I can't tell really if the AVC is just not as good as the first team we played, or if we're just playing a lot better. I actually feel like we're playing quite a bit better. A lot fewer unforced errors. Now that's not to take anything away from Madison Ignite. They were a sound team with a great victory against us, but I feel that we gave them a lot of help. Anyways, that being said, we're back to action. It's 23-12 here in the first set. Maslow with a drive. This is an ace, putting us at set point for M1. AVC out of unforced errors in the first set. Maslow to the back line, off her baseline. Maslow with a running jump serve to the back court of ABC. They'll touch set it. Hit coming. Oh, it's a nice drive. And Maslow gives Bechtel a right hand to the face. Inadvertently, both trying to dig that ball out. Maslow right now can't see out of her left eye, or excuse me, Bechtel can't see out of her left eye. Might have a shiner tomorrow. Maslow out, Bechtel, or Roshis in for Maslow. Drive here by ABC is right to Schwann. Henderson beat at the line by number 4 of ABC. It actually a nice play. (24-14) is what the score reads here. Not sure if that's correct. Bechtel plays this one into the audience. Now it's 24-15. She probably played that into the audience because she can't see. This drive right back to Roshis. It's Henderson to Bechtel. Bechtel puts that one into the net. 24-16. This one right back to Bechtel. She gets a hold of that. Henderson over to Bai. Bai with a nice drive. That off and block. ABC gets that over. Long set by Henderson. Schwantz puts that into the net. And it's another point here for ABC as they come back to life. 24-17. Service just over the net. Schwant plays that up. Henderson, nice touch set over the net. Tried to catch ABC sleeping. They'll come over with a bump. Rashis. Henderson over to Bai with a nice drive. And that'll be the end of the first set. M1 winning that 25-17. Good to see our first victory here in Iowa. I will reset here, folks, and in about 2 minutes, we'll restart set number 2. All right, folks, about to start set number 2 against Air Volleyball Club. The Air Volleyball Club National is their full name. They're from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, if you're just tuning in now. M1 taking the first set, 25-17, I think it was. Might have been 25-14, I can't remember. Anyways, M1 starting lineup here, set number 2. Kinley Henderson, Sophia Schwank, Kenna Rashis, Madeline Hendrickson, Lucy Maslow, and Quinn Bai. Henderson to start us off. And we're underway, set number 2. Drive by Henderson almost falls, and it does. That was a great serve, Kinley Henderson. M1 takes the 1-0 lead. And Henderson waiting for the line judge. He comes down. I don't know what the issue is. Might have been a substitution issue. Ref has to double check something here. He was checking at the scores table to see if somebody did not substitute properly. I think you can lose a point. And we're back to action. It's 1-0 M1. Kinley Henderson. A good drive to the back corner. AVC keeps it alive. Backward set. Touch set coming. Rosh just plays it. It's Henderson to Bai. Bai with the drive. That goes right back at her face. Otherwise, had she not played it, it would have been out. Drive coming here. This goes off Sophia Schwant. She can't get all of it. And it's a 1-1 game. AVC to the back court. Serve 1-1. AVC back to Schwant. And this is Henderson over to Bai. Bai with a long drive here. Sorry, I didn't quite get that in your frame. Drive coming here. Rashis way high to Henderson. Here's Henderson with a nice drive to the back corner. This played over. That ball going long. Now it is 2-1 is what the score should be. By the way, here the score here now saying 1-1. Should say 2-1. Hey girls, it's 2-1. Tell them. Bechtel with the drive. Should say 3-1 now. Hey, it's 3-1. It's 3-1. No? Okay. I guess not. 2-1 now. Must have replayed a point or something. We must have lost a point. What a play by Kinley Henderson, getting a hand on that. Not exactly sure why the score table reads 2-2, but whatever. I won't ask questions. This served right back to Rashis. Bechtel over to Schwant. Schwant gets that over with a backwards bump. AVC their drive right back to Rashis. She keeps it alive. Henderson. Here's Bai. Nice drive by Bai. This to the back corner. Backwards bump. Bump coming over. Henderson. Rashis. Over to Schwant. Schwant with a nice hit. That to the back line. That's touched by AVC. 3-2 your score. Rashis out and Maslow for Rashis. She'll go to the back line to serve. 3-2 your score now. Lucy Maslow puts that one into the net. Unforced error, making it 3-3. Maslow out and Bechtel in for Maslow. And Nearstay also in. I don't know who she came in for though. Serve right back to Rashis. Henderson backward set. Bai with a drive. That one's just long. Side out. 4-3 AVC. There's serve right back to Schwant. This touch set by Henderson to Schwant. Nice play by Schwant there, giving it to the backcourt of AVC. What a drive coming. Bechtel saves the day. Henderson touch set going long to the backcourt of AVC. They'll come back with another hit. This one just long. 4-4 your score. M1 regains service. Here is Carter and Watson for Elliott and Henderson. Carter to the back line to serve. Running jump serve by Carter. That one's going to fall short of the net. Not exactly sure what happened there. That unforced error makes it side out. 5-4 AVC. AVC sends it over. Rashis, Carter, long set to Watson. Watson with a really nice hit there. Beautiful. 5-4 M1. Excuse me, 5-5. Henriksen for Bechtel. 5-5, tie game. Sophia Schwant, running jump serve by Schwant, just over the net. ABC plays that up, good. Block at the net by Watson. She comes back and blasts the second one. ABC blocked by Nearstay. That falls flat in ABC's court. 6-5 M1. Schwant again to the backcourt to serve. Schwant running jump serve. This is the backcourt of ABC. Touch set. Coming over, Watson. Rashes to Hendrickson. Beyond the 10-foot line. That's going to fall good. Nice hit there by Hendrickson. Schwant. Running jump serve by Schwant. This is the backcourt. Drive is blocked here by Watson. Carter comes back in to bump it, sends it out of play. 7-6 your score. The serve right back to Hendrickson. She bumps it forward. Nice play by Carter to get there in time. Hendrickson sends a touch set over. This backward set by ABC and a long hit by Sophia Schwant there with a really nice hit from the baseline. Hit by Watson goes way long. And it's a tie game at 7. ABC to the backcourt to serve. This service right to Hendrickson. She'll play that up. Carter back to Hendrickson. Her drive to the back corner. ABC just barely keeps this alive. Backwards buff. That one's out, and Rosh just plays it. Hendrickson yelling at Rosh. It's out, it's out. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I think Rosh maybe had just committed to it. She couldn't stop. This serve right into net, unforced error, gives the ball back to M1. Kenarashis, looking from that baseline, beyond the baseline. Rashis with the running jump serve, that one's out of bounds. Down that left line, sorry I missed it. AVC now taking a 1-point lead. Service by AVC. Hits the net, runs out of bounds. Hendrickson wisely allows that to land. 9-9. Henderson. And it looks like Maslow and buy-in for Carter and Watson. Henderson with a good drive here to the backcourt. Kept a live hit from well beyond the 10-foot line. It's Henderson to Rashis. Back over the line, that one falling out. I think Rashis meant to pass that back to Henderson, but missing the mark. AVC 10-9, 1-point advantage. Service over to Rashis. Here's Henderson backward set. Hendrickson with just a towering drive. Oh, that was nice. That was a fastball. Hendrickson out, Bechtel in. Bechtel to the backcourt to serve. Running jump serve by Bechtel is nice. This to the backcourt, backward set, touch set, coming over by Henderson, long set. Schwant with the drive, that's a beauty. Schwant with a nicely played ball. M1 taking a 1-point advantage, 11-10. And Bechtel still here to serve. Fiona Bechtel. Good serve by Bechtel, the back line of AVC. They'll keep it alive. Hit coming off the block by and Maslow, and that falls into their court. Tie game. AVC off the backcourt to serve. AVC, Maslow, she gets it over down the line. AVC comes with the hit. Oh, Roshis was there. That was a good drive by AVC. Tough ball to play. Roshis had a piece of it, just sends it errant wide. AVC to serve. The service going long. Game tied at 12. Resinier stay for Kenarashis. Lucy Maslow to serve. Maslow, good serve here. That lands for an ace. M1 taking a 1-point advantage, 13-12. Maslow. Good drive by Maslow. Played by AVC, they'll bring it forward, touch that going long, it's by, it goes backwards, almost into the cheap seats where Henderson plays it over to Maslow. Maslow gets it over. Hit coming. This is off the mark by AVC. M1 takes the point. 14-12, M1 with the 2-point advantage here in the second set. M1 up 1-0. Lucy Maslow with the drive. This one to the backcourt, AVC. That's an ace for Lucy Maslow. We'll see how many more points they'll let Maslow get before they call timeout. Maslow. Her drive to the backcourt, that's misplayed by AVC. 16-12. Maslow again working from her backcourt. Maslow with a drive. This to the backcourt of AVC, brought forward. They send over touch set. Maslow again. Henderson to Schwant. Schwant puts that into the net. This time to jump. 16-13. Maslow out. Roshis in. Your lineup now, near stay Henderson, by Schwant, Bechtel, Roshis. This one coming back, Schwant and Bechtel, simultaneous contact here. Not able to, either of them to get a good piece. AVC, this one back to Schwant, she'll set it to Henderson. Give and go to Schwant. She'll long set it backcourt to AVC. Hit coming, this one back to Bechtel. She'll keep it alive. Henderson over to Bye. Unfortunately, played it like left-handed and she almost missed the ball. Backcourt to AVC. Oh, this AVC almost puts that into the line judge. Unforced error here, making it 17-15. Carter and Watson in for Bye and Henderson. Signe Carter here to the back line to serve. It's 17-15. Carter with a long drive to the back corner. Sorry, I almost missed it. AVC sends this back. Bechtel plays it to Carter. Backward set. Nice set there by Watson. She could feel the block coming. Went high with it. This shot here was actually a nice hit there by AVC. They would put that into the back corner where it is now 17-16. 1-point advantage for M1. AVC sends this over. It's Roshis to Carter, then played over by Nearstay. (18-16). Sophia Schwant to serve. Henriksen in for looks like Maslow or maybe Bai. No, Bechtel. Henriksen went for Bechtel. (18-17) here. AVC just taking that last point. They'll serve this to Rasha. She'll send it wide to Carter. Carter to Watson. Watson with really a nice bump there, but Watson, this is a blast, and Schwant saves the day. Blocked by Nearstay at the net is good for a point there for M1. That was a nice point. Boy, I tell you what, Sophia Schwant just blocked a fastball coming in there. That was a nice block. And we have Maslow for Resi Nearstay, and there's a timeout. And with that timeout, we'll say a special thanks to our sponsor, South Metro Driving School. South Metro Driving School, they will pick you up at your house and take you for behind the wheel hours. So give them a call. It doesn't matter where you live around the Metro. They'll find you. All right, back to action. 19-17 your score. This set number 2, M1 taking the first set against this Eau Claire Volleyball Club called the AVC National. Kenna Rashis to the back line to serve. Rashis. Good serve. This to the backcourt of AVC. They'll send a wide bump that's going to go errant. 2017 M1. Kenna Rashis. Her drive to the backcourt. AVC goes long set. Touch set finding its way over. Carter had a piece of it, but it was too little too late. Now it's 2018, 2-point game. Service, this back to Henriksen, she'll keep it alive. Carter, backward set. Watson sends that ball out of play. 2019. She had good velocity, but poor accuracy. AVC with a drive. This back to Henriksen. Now it's Watson back to Henriksen. She goes bump with it, keeps it alive. AVC from the far side out of bounds. Now it's Henriksen. Backward set by Carter. This one finding just over the net. A nice little touch set there by Lucy Maslow. Now it's Henderson for Watson, Bai for Carter. 21-19, Kinley Henderson to the back line to serve. The drive by Henderson to the backcourt of AVC. They'll keep it alive. Long set, goes long, and point for M1. It's 22-19. Kinley Henderson with a smile on her face makes it to the baseline to serve. Running jump serve, Henderson. Good drive here to the backcourt of AVC. They'll keep it alive. Touch set over a block. Henderson with a diving save. That was ridiculous. What a play. Touch set coming over. Henderson to Rasha. She'll bring it forward. Henderson with a drive. Off a block. Goes to the baseline. AVC touch set coming over. And that's off the mark. M1 taking the point. 23-19 the score. Henderson. Good drive by Henderson. AVC keeping it alive. They'll go bump, beginning over to Rashis. Henderson, long set to Henderson with a drive. And that's off a block, falling out of bounds out of AVC's court. Point for M1, 24-19, game set point. Henderson to the baseline to serve. Henderson. And that's an ace. That will be all she wrote. Game set point, and that's the match. M1 taking it in 2 sets here. Beautiful, beautiful thing that is. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign off here. I'll send the next link out. Once again, there'll be an hour wait here before our last game. And that will be the last game of the evening. I'm Mike Henriksen signing off. This is M1.